It was time to go for the big one, Glasgow to London. It was the tail end of summer 2022 and I found myself with 2 weeks until the next job, a perfect opportunity to go for a big multi-dayer. Whilst researching potential routes, I came across the Second City Divide. What if I just extended that to London as well? After planning the route, all I had to do was get to Glasgow. In my mind, on a comfy train looking out the window. But there were strikes all over the place, so I had to get a plane instead, which surprisingly cost about the same anyway. Go figure.
Mattress, towel, stove, tent, sleeping bag.
As the journey up would be by plane, I had to pack everything away in a box and get it to the airport. After dragging the box half a mile to check in, I finally got through security.
2 hours.
Thunderstorms. Well, I guess I missed out on the good weather. Of course, at cruise altitude, I had to have my obligatory latte. Then a quick descent down to landing. Welcome to Glasgow.
Time to open it up and set it up.
Didn't take too long to get the bike ready to go. Then it was just a matter of cycling to the hotel, around about 10 miles of flat roads. Welcome to Glasgow Airport, just left. Going to the hotel, then I'll go get some food bits for the commencement of the big one tomorrow. So I checked into the hotel, then went downtown to get some food. Got a bunch of stuff charging here, water bottles on, all filled up. Heaps of food, tent there this time. This is going to be all the tool stuff in here. Droney stuff will all be in here. Last meal before the big ride. I wonder what the weather's like. Oh. Time to go. Here I am in Glasgow. Just got to get to the centre of town and get on the trail and start moving. And so it begins, off into the unknown, 65 miles with lots of hills. First on the cards though was determining the start point. Okay, I'll make this a start point. My first task was to get out of town. 6 miles in, going up a hill, don't know what to expect. That's Glasgow there I think in the distance. Wind farms over here. Apparently there's a cafe here, so let's have a look. Well, they are closed. I'm not waiting for an hour to get a coffee. First test of the stove. Bon appetit. So I think we're through the first bit of hilly stuff. On to the next bit, I guess. Good God, the sun is almost out. There goes a border collie. Oh, there goes another one. Although I'd seen working dogs at work before in Oz as a kid, I'd never seen border collies in their natural habitat. Cut down a bit of forest to put these in, eh? Very green. Time for lunch. Okay, bit of hike and bike. There's a turn off coming up. There's a little flat spot there. I think I'm gonna call it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. As it was downhill to the next town, I thought maybe I'd give that a go. You know, mate. Have a good. It was the end of a good day, a great warm-up for the days to come, with rolling hills and country views and only a little bit of off-piste action towards the end. It was time to get some food, a shower and hit the sack. It's day 2, morning, around about 5:30. I'm gonna get up, pack my stuff, have a bit of food and get rolling. Although it was cloudy and windy, it wasn't raining and it wasn't cold. After breakfast, it was time to roll. 44 miles to go for today. Rain's meant to come in about 1, so I'm going to try and beat that. Another gate, big ass hill. Well, it looks nice and it's very, very steep. Up in the clouds now. So the downhill is just as steep as the uphill, so you can't even cash in 4 miles of this. At least it's faster, but pretty windy. Think I got another mountain bit, but I should charge up with some food. Just gonna go with steak and veg and some tortillas. Although it was a nice recharge, it was windy as hell. See that little line up ahead going up the hill? I dare say that's what we're doing. Yep. Nice view though. Fuck it, you can see it, there's a waterfall. Well, that's more like it. Haha! It is a pretty epic lake. It's a dam. What is this place? Cafe open. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah. Where we've come from. Where are we going? This is better, but yeah, well, that's the last one I think of the day, so let's do it, eh? In the forest now. I think we're at the highest point for the rest of it. The rest of it was wet downhill gravel, all the way to Tushy-Law Inn. Hello. Hello. How are you? Thanks very much, guys. You were most kind. Highly recommend. Tushy-Law Inn. Day 3 was on to Kielder Lake, via a bunch of logging trails that got a little bit hairy at times. Hey, geezers. Nice and calm. No excuses this time. Logging trails everywhere. There's a weird place on the Komoot map that I don't trust, so I'm going around a bit where I can see a trail on the map. This would prove to be a mistake. I think I found it. There's a tiny little trail going up in there. Although it was marked on the map, it was almost a kilometre and pretty heavy going too. So before I got too far in, I thought I'd give the other one a go. Here we go. Ow! Oh, where's the trail? Looks like a few trees have been blown down.
Alright, trying to be a bit careful here, eh? Fuck me, okay. How am I gonna get this bad boy down?
Turns out the commute map was right. Although it was a bit tricky getting back down to the road.
Okay, that's done.
After all the trail commotion, it was time for lunch.
Vamos.
Bit of A road coming up soon.
3 miles on a fucking A road with a big ass headwind. I really don't like this bit. See what I mean? Fucking nuts. Well, that was horrible. About 5 miles down an A road into a headwind. Not much room, not very pleasant. Says that there's a bridge works up ahead, so road closed diversion, but hopefully it still means I can get across with a bike. Otherwise I'm sort of fucked.
Although I had images of wading the rapids with my bike above my head, it turned out much easier.
Well, that was easier said than done. Yeah, I'm through.
It wasn't much further before I came across a castle. Hermitage Castle, apparently originally built in 1240 by Nicholas de Sully.
Big ass castle.
It was then pimped by Sir William Douglas in the mid-13th century.
Talking to this chap down at the castle, asked me where I was going. Kirda Lake, I believed, and he said going up the roads is fine, and it goes up the valley, so it isn't too steep. Did a bit of bush bashing today, I think I burnt it. There it is. 7 miles. Hey mate, you alright?
The upcoming car is very beautiful.
Yeah? You come down from Kirda Lake up there? Yeah. So, a lovely chap from just outside Frankfurt, he's off north to go all the way around the coast, ending up in Edinburgh, so he's on a bit of a mish. He said this valley is beautiful coming up, so something to look forward to, and good to know that other riders have been on the road as well. Well, I guess this is it. Hello.
Welcome to England.
Super worm trail? What on earth? Just over 50, I guess that's acceptable. Gilda. Well, at least it's well signposted. I hope they've got facilities. Could do with a shower. Okay.
I tried setting up in a spot tucked away, but had to adapt to the circumstances.
Oh, get fucked! So here we are at the campsite. Trying to make a little windbreak there. Yeah, okay, now get cleaned up. And I found the pub. Gonna chill here for a bit, head back, eat some dinner, and then see what the go is. Rained quite a bit last night. Gonna go a different route now because I've got to get back to London much quicker. And also the trains aren't working from Manchester, so there's no point going there. And this doesn't really work, so... Well, I was going to treat myself to a coffee, but the midgies came out. They're pretty nasty. Now I've had a midgie experience. I'm going to try pure commute cycle touring route back down to London now. I'll try and get down there in 6 days, so this is my attempt.
From now on, the trip will be pure cycle touring, which should get me a little bit more mileage each day.
Kirda Lake. 9.5 miles in, okay, that's way quicker than usual. Today's forecast for rain, so I guess this is it. Drizzly moodiness. Got these bad boys on. Everything else is pretty much sealed up. Let's see how we go. Nice. I'm just walking through. Oh dear. Well, as you can see, I'm probably here. It's pissing it down now. Keep on moving, I just got to keep moving, that's it. Trucking alright. No drone shots today.
Just trying to be friends with all the world. If it will kill us.
33 miles in, I reckon I've got about 33 to go. It's 10:15, so if I can make 45 by 11:30, I reckon we're doing alright. We're joining up with 72 little mini road. That'd be so cool if like all the major cities were connected with these fuckers. No need to worry about traffic. Oh, it'd be just bliss. Ooh, they must come down here fast. It's like I'm going down this national byway thing. Don't know what town this is. I think these are Pennines or something. Anyway, we're opening out onto some roly-poly hills. As unbelievable as it is, the sun has come out. Well, we're 52 miles in, and I think we've got to go down there and then up over that other hill. Muggleswick. Don't know what that thing is. Woohoo!
Get lost.
No way I'm getting up that with all this gear. A little border collie. It's quite a headwind. Alright guys, I'm just coming through. Bit of off-piste stuff. So I might not get there till 5, who knows, far out. So that's what I've come down. About 500 metres to go until a road, I think. Let's have a look.
Time for a nice sleep in a bed.
Coffee time then. Nice looking day, so about 60 miles on this one, and then there's a campsite at the end. A bit steep, 22 fucking quid, but we'll see how we go. Steep getting out of these valleys, tell you what. Oh well, it looks like all the hills are at the beginning though, the big ones anyway.
Turns out that cycling along the tops of hills with a bit of wind in the morning is a little bit chilly.
G'day dogs. In some nice little town, I'll put the name up on the screen. Just cycling through. Just having a look for a shop, but it is Sunday. It's only 9 in the morning, so I doubt anything's open.
Ba-na-na-na.
That's one hell of a house. That's what it is. "24 in and we're off the road." A little bit squishy, but not too bad. Here we go, I'll do one of these. They must have taken a while to build.
I got to admit, I admire the stonework. And the sun wasn't too bad either.
Should I eat something now or in a bit? Morning. Hello, little one. Can you smell food?
Yes.
Yes.
Smells anything, don't you?
Labrador's nose.
Oh, you
There you go.
Thank you.
lucky dog.
No
No,
more.
that's all.
No
That's all
more.
right.
That's all you've done now.
Oh,
You've got a friend
I didn't
for life.
spoil it
Yeah,
too much.
thank you.
See you
No, you're
later,
not
little
going.
one.
No, come on, we're going home.
Go, Fudgy, let's go
We're
find a
getting
treat.
breakfast when we get
Come
home.
on, let's go
Come
find a treat. Let's go find some treats. Come on.
Onwards.
That was indeed the town of Richmond. It's like a prison or an army base or something. So bad. Time for a snack and a beer, fuck it. 24 miles to go. Booked the campsite, so 3 hours, something like that. But today's lovely. Thank God for that. Wow, looky here. Bit of a landslidey thing. So that's how they do it, eh? There we go. Harrogate 10 on the home stretch. This place. Crazy little town. Let's have a look down. Here goes river. So the campsite's about 2.5 miles away.
This will turn out to be my first experience of a big ass UK holiday park.
Well, I've had a beer and some dinner. It's time to fucking chill out, and it's only 6:15. Yes.
I got up nice and early because it was going to be another pretty big one. Today it'd be from Harrogate to Mansfield. No camping at Mansfield though.
Nice. Here we go. 4 miles in. The cycle network's not too bad when you get off the roads. Check it out.
Time for a quick stop up at the garage.
If this route is like this, you should be able to make a fair bit of distance.
Glad we could make it out here for this long.
Horse territory.
We can't live in this paradise dream. Just when we can.
I think that's the M1. 18 miles in, road closure, but I reckon I can go around it.
In your face, road closure.
It's a pretty good advantage being on the bike. Onwards. I should drone it, but I mean, gotta get a move on.
When the sun's out in the summertime,
You.
I know what to expect. And that's really
Thank you. Taking the pack for a walk, eh? Hey there, fellas. Massive warehouse. It's gonna be like 10 stories tall. Looks like a bit of canal work coming up. I know it's not classy, but fuck it, I'm getting a coffee. Fuck it. I really wanted to see that.
I think it's time for some arty shots. The further south I went, the less countryside there was. However, there were lots of little bike trails about the place.
Yeah, I think this is Sheffield or something. My mistake, we're in Rotherham. Leaving Rotherham now. Big steep hill, I think there's another one after this. Then in 13 miles, I think we hit destination Poolsingham or something. There's a caravan park there, but I want to see if I can push on. Well, another little town on a hilltop. I think I've got a bit of downhill and then a bit of flat to come. And then I'll decide whether to continue or not. Apparently got 8 miles to go, but tomorrow I'll try and push it a little bit extra so that the following day is not stupid. Well, how about that? So that caravan park doesn't do tents, so fucking there's nothing else anywhere near, so I'm just going to Mansfield Travel Lodge. It's a bit steep, I don't want to be able to charge everything up, and then maybe I'll find a better place to camp tomorrow night. Well, at least we got this beautiful lake. What the hell is this thing? Oh, it's a cable water ski thing. Oh no! Oh no, another one. Okay, it turns out that a vast majority of what I've been riding on is called the Trans-Pennine Trail. So I'll have to check it out when I get back and give my thoughts. See how this goes. Well, I guess I'll be climbing that. Big ass castle up the top. I'll zoom in post and you'll get a low resolution picture.
Once again, the hill got a bit too steep and I had to walk it.
I think I'm at the top of the hill. Beautiful view, but rains are coming.
Indeed it did, bucketing it down all the way to the travel lodge.
Oh man, my legs are fucking fried. Well, I couldn't find any campsites any closer, but one great thing, got a toothbrush. I've been using this bit of foam. It does the job, but man, this is going to be good. Okay, time to get some food. Here we are in lovely Mansfield. I think it's day 7. 72 miles to go today down to Peterborough. So yeah, let's get cracking. This is how it's going to roll today, folks. Look for this shit. It's pretty misty, pretty muggy because it rained last night. Apparently not raining the rest of the day. On the way to Nottingham. I believe we're coming through Nottingham. Hospital or something? No shoulder, nothing. Let's go downhill. Up. Yeah, pushing again. There's been a few, not as insane as up in Scotland though. Looking forward to the last day, to be honest.
Nothing else to do but to keep on pedaling. Narrow though the path sometimes was.
Okay, we're 52 miles in, so we're about 20 miles from the destination, so we're past 2/3. I'm gonna go for another 10 miles, find a place to have a beer, bit of a chill, relax, and then do the last 10 miles.
Maybe in this town.
This would do for a little spot of lunch. Cheers. Well, that was a nice little town. Very picturesque. 12 miles to go now. Mental note for dream property. Walls like that around the whole goddamn thing. Yep.
Last night on the road.
Let's get this shit inside. Okay, morning, day 8. Gonna have a coffee and then get rolling.
Today would be 73 miles to my nephew's at Stansted Montfitchet. And as luck would have it, there'd be a dronable lake just round the corner.
No excuses this time. Well, that's Peterborough. Onwards to Cambridge.
This section to Cambridge turned out to be pretty flat, so I just had to grind away and pedal along.
Great idea. There we go. 20 miles in, about 25 to go to Sisters. Oh, would you look at that? Yeah, there we go, so 22 to Cambridge. Beamy light, storm looking shit. My guess is that river goes to Cambridge.
32 miles in, I decided to have a wee coffee break.
Little town. Okay, 15 miles. Nice flat, cycling only. There's a big wetlands to the right there. A bit hard to see. Getting there. COVID-19, maintain distance. What a weird time that was. G'day sis, how's it going? Don't hug me, I'm disgusting.
No, I'm just looking at your bike.
See you sis. Here we are in a little town called Eccleton. Yeah.
Not long now. At last. Day 9 was pissing it down, and having done the route before, I knew that it was a whole bunch of bumpy canal paths that wouldn't fare too well under this downpour. So, I decided to get the train down to Liverpool Street. From there it was only a short ride back though, 7 miles.
Well, that's shaded. Back in London. Crossing over the Thames. That's it. Back home. Job done. Okay, depack, upload, all the rest of it.
In the end, it took me 9 days to travel about 530 miles. A great length and difficulty level to test things out, with some scenic landscapes as well. Things for next time though, a more calculated and specific amount of food, a small rack and sturdier bottle cages up front, a roll bag mounted on top of the rear rack instead of panniers, dynamo lights so I don't have to think about them, a bigger and more snugly fit frame bag, a sneakily fit tool bag behind the seat post, less spare velo straps, cable ties and inner tubes, the lowest gears I could possibly install on this bike, and finally all my bags in olive drab so I look like I'm going on a mission.
Also, your Dynamo USB charge converter doesn't have enough juice to charge up a 20 amp hour backup battery. It will just about keep your iPhone going with full GPS, but not quite. That's why it's better to get standalone GPS and iPhone as backup.
All in all, it was a great trip though. Plenty of great scenery, fair bit of exercise, although not too tough, and a great learning experience for future adventures. Anyhow, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.